Well, hello there, everyone. It is Thursday, December 2nd, the year 2021. Excuse me while I get myself situated here. I just wrapped up about a 25-minute yoga session. Yep, yoga's all over YouTube. So you can take a class with a bunch of people or sit in the privacy of your home. I got I don't know, 3, 4, or 5 years ago, whenever it was, I got an Amazon Smart TV. So I have YouTube on there and all this other kind of stuff. And I picked one out. I used to work part-time at a YMCA, so they got a YouTube page, so I got a gentleman there I've met named Mason. Shout out Mason, even though you don't know about my channel. And I did the Yoga for Men class on there. I have done this, I think there's 76, 77 views on that. I'm guessing 50 of those are me doing it. I do that class periodically. So there's also another yoga channel, Adrian's yoga, whatever it's called. And she has probably thousands of yoga videos, hundreds of yoga videos. I'll do some of hers occasionally, but some of them can be pretty tough, so I'm careful. So anyway, I was going to talk to you a little bit about my basic routine. I'm an early retiree, I guess you could say. I'm 54 years old, so earlier than some, later than others. I have moved. I'm different than some early retirees. I packed up and moved 1,000 miles away from the state of Virginia down to South Florida, okay? I sold an old house and I bought a newer house. I sold a smaller house, I bought a larger house. I have a swimming pool, I'm on the water. Okay, so here's just kind of what I do during the course of a normal day. When I get up in the morning, I have only set an alarm clock once or twice since I've been here. I routinely don't set an alarm clock unless I really have to get up for something. But with that being said, I will wake up anywhere from 5:45, 6:30, probably about the latest is 7 normally, okay? And I go to bed usually midnight or a little bit after, so I get 6 hours of sleep, 5.5 hours of sleep. I may take a little nap during the daytime too, it depends. So fall asleep in my recliner some evenings, all depends. So anyway, a cup of coffee is the first thing I get, and I usually, after I open up the blinds and all the windows, because even if it's dark, I open the blinds up, so when the sun comes up, Florida's a sunshine state. I let the light in. House has a lot of windows. I keep a pitcher of coffee in the fridge, cold coffee, so I make myself a cup of cold coffee. I then usually do a couple of things. Get on my tablet. I might check my email because I get a bunch of emails from all over. I check the different sites, CNBC. I got a digital subscription to the Wall Street Journal, so I'll check that out. I'll check and see what my ohms are doing, my staked ohms. You know, how many did I accumulate overnight since the last time I checked. I've also gotten into crypto, and I'll tell you about that in just a minute. So I'll check my crypto out and see because crypto trades 24/7, so I'll see what's happened during the hours that I was in bed. But then during the course of the day, and I'm going to touch more on crypto later in this video, so stay tuned if you want to hear more about crypto and my latest development. But then during the course of the day, I will make usually a bowl of oatmeal with a banana and cinnamon and almond milk in it. That's my breakfast normally. So oatmeal, banana, cinnamon, and almond milk. By that time the missus is up, usually. I will then check the pool out once it's daylight. I might skim the surface. I like to be out there around the pool when the pump turns on. It depends on every day, not every day, but depends on the time of the year. It will depend on what time the pump, I have it starting up. And I like to watch it when it turns on because I got a fountain out there. You might have seen it in the video. I got a fountain. I got 3 jets in the pool. So then I get that chlorine smell once it gets going. And it has chlorine in it. So anyway, the morning a lot of times is just dibbling and dabbling like that. I do have a tendency, I text a lot of people during the daytime. I talk to people on the phone, not every day, but a fair amount. Somebody. Could be a family member, it could be a friend, an acquaintance, somebody about houses, somebody about something else. It's just, I'm always on the phone with somebody, usually. Doctors, dentists, eye doctors, because I'm also setting up, like I had the insurance company call me today, not insurance company, doctor's office called me back today. And I actually got my annual physical set up for later this month, along with the missus. We each have an annual physical set up under our insurance plan. That is costing us $104 a month. Early retiree paying $104 a month. Next year we're paying $450 a month for a slightly better plan, no deductible. So anyway, then the other thing they do, we usually for lunch, it varies what we eat. And I'll cover some meal stuff here in a bit. But then I will also, I check my crypto routinely. I check the real estate. I check my net worth. I look at houses online because you got to check your market if you're into real estate. So I look at stuff, see what's available. I check several different markets too. I started today, I do this periodically, but then starting today, I'm making a mental note that I will try to do a near daily session of yoga. Maybe not 7 days a week, maybe 5 days a week, maybe 4, maybe 3, but I'll probably do that in the early afternoon, do my yoga in the early afternoon. We also have a goal of swimming once a day, and we swim, but we do more water aerobics in the pool, our own version of it. The pool's getting chillier. Day before yesterday it was 71 degrees. I think we're going into a warming spell, like hitting 80 degrees here, not today, but maybe tomorrow. But once we start hitting it for the next 4, 5, 6 days, we're supposed to hit 80. So that'll warm the pool. Probably nights will get down like 64-ish, I think. So I'm guessing the pool will go from where it's been 71, 72. It might get up to 74, 75. I'm just guessing there. This is my first winter here, so we shall see. Then we, during the course of any given day, we got chores to do. We might run to the grocery store, do something, whatever, just errands. But then we usually do a walk almost 7 days a week. We usually walk in the evening, could be before dark, dusk, or right after dark. We walk the neighborhood. I wear a Fitbit, so my goal is get 10,000 steps a day. You figure it doesn't count anything I do with swimming. It's an older Fitbit. I've had it 3 or 4 years. Shh. The missus is getting a Fitbit for Christmas. She's never had one, so she doesn't know it, but she's getting a Fitbit. All right, and then let's see what else. Of course, then I look at buying real estate. We're in December now. I am planning, I think, to get serious about getting another rental property and probably start making offers on some houses here in the near future. I have a contact that's going to help me out, and I'll try to get a good deal on something. So I'm going to do that. Oh, my crypto, I was up early this morning, and I got an email late last night saying that Coinbase was releasing my Ethereum where I could transfer it to my wallet. So this morning I got up, I checked remember this terminology from the other day, I checked the gas fees, ETH gas website. Check the gas fees for the, I'm tripping over my words here, the Ethereum network. And so it was like 7-ish, I think, when I did this, when I remembered to do it, 7-ish. So it was still dark when I started. So their gas fees were low. So I did a couple things. I transferred my Ethereum to my MetaMask wallet. I then did a couple different steps to get 10 strong tokens. 10 strong tokens. They were trading at $570-ish a token. So they say that's roughly $5,700-ish. And then with those 10 tokens, then I bought a strong block node, I think is the terminology, strong node. And that strong node, I'm going to do something too while we're here. That strong node almost immediately, it seemed like, started collecting rewards. Stand by for just 1 second. I'm going to pull something up here. I'll be right back with you. Here we go. Got a website coming up. Hang tight. Sorry about this, but I want to tell you how many rewards I've gotten since I think it was 7:45 this morning. So I'm clicking on it now to get logged in. It should be coming up in just a second. It takes a little bit to load. I think this will be the page. Hasn't loaded yet. So, but it's fascinating. It is fascinating. And there we are. I have gotten strong nodes. They almost immediately started collecting rewards. And what it is it's a fraction of a strong token, the amount of rewards. And from roughly 7:45 this morning to it's about 2:15 in the afternoon right now, I am at 0.0241. 0.0241. I believe in a 24-hour period it will be roughly a 0.094-ish type return of rewards. What that is that's a fractional amount of the strong token. Remember, the strong token was trading for 570-ish. It's like a stock. It goes up and down during the course of the day. It had been as high as $1,200 a month or so back, and it's been in the 400s recently. So that if I get in 24 hours, like I'll check tomorrow morning, if I'm at 0.094, that works out to a 9.4% return of the strong price, which is $50 maybe, because I have one strong node. Say round it up to 10% of 571, that's $57, right? That's not a bad day's haul for something, okay? But it's volatile. Remember, you can't, it's volatile. And until I collect this, I don't have it. So if that keeps accumulating, say strong crashes and goes down to zero, I lose it. Say strong goes up to $1,200, $1,300. Okay, now my node is worth more, but I'm still getting the same percentage. I'm still getting the same return, I believe, the 0.94. So it'll be worth more, I guess. So we'll see. This is all new to me. All right. So, but anyway, to wrap this up, I do a lot of piddling. I chit chat with a lot of people. I get on my WhatsApp group. I text people. I look at real estate. I look at crypto. I look at my stocks every day. I look at stocks for several friends of mine that I monitor their stuff. I exercise. I walk. I do yoga. Oh, I'm forgetting something. We have started. It's fairly routine now. It's a habit. We have started an mid-afternoon cup, normally after we swim, I think, of herbal tea. I've been drinking here of late a cup of peppermint tea, and the missus is drinking ginger turmeric tea, I think is what it is. And over time, we'll switch around and drink different herbal teas. So anyway, since I just last checked, the strong reward is now 0.0242. I think first it was 4.1, now it's 4.2. So it's ticking along. It's ticking along. That's the fascinating thing about crypto when you stake it or when you get a node. If you just buy crypto, it's like buying a stock. You buy it and you hold it until it goes up in value, hopefully, and then you sell it and you take a profit. When you stake something, you start collecting rewards, which is usually a fraction of that coin that you have bought. Like if it's staking an ohm, it's a fraction of the ohm. If you got a node, you're getting a fraction of the strong token. Okay, and you need 10 strong tokens. You can buy the strong token, just buy it and hold it. But you need 10 strong tokens to buy one node. So that's a fraction, and now I'm at 0.0243. So it's ticking up. Okay, so if you watch other YouTube channels, I probably won't link it because I got to jump in the pool. But there's a guy, Jesse Eckel, Jesse Eckel, Eckel, all one word, on YouTube. If you pull his channel up, he's really into crypto. He's a young guy. He talks really fast, but he's into crypto. He has a video up from buying, I believe it was, I think he put like $40,000 into strong nodes. And he talks about what his return was over 2 months, something like that. So search him, Jesse Eckel, and you'll find him. All right, so shout out again to Lieutenant Bill for helping me out with crypto. Hopefully everyone in my mastermind group, I've helped out with real estate and some other stuff. So we all help each other in a variety of ways, okay? All right, good enough. It's time to go swimming. So y'all take care. Keep loving life. Mazske is signing out.